This is our weekly reading from the 26th of October 2020 to 3rd of November. So I'm going to wait a minute or two just to gather all our energies together so we can start the session for the highest good of all. Hi! Hello, CD. So I'm just... Hello! How's the angelic background looking? Is it pretty? So here we are, starting. Like I said, normally we have the readings on Sunday, but since I am traveling tomorrow, I thought we'd have it from Sunday to Sunday. And so it's from this reading is for this week, starting today or tomorrow as you want to take it. So is there a specific question anybody has, or can I just go with what comes and take it from there? So I'm going to first just start with what's coming to me, coming to all of us for this week. What's the energy that's actually being called to all of us? So the energy that's being called to all of us is to surrender. And actually, with so much happening around us right now, I think the most powerful message that we can get, if I'm not mistaken, we did get this card last week too, I'm not really sure, but a very, very powerful card which is coming to us is to surrender. And let's begin the week by surrendering. You know, when you say surrender, what does it mean? A lot of people have actually asked me the question, what does surrender mean? Surrender is, the main thing about surrender is not to try and find an outcome. Not to try to say, sometimes we try so hard and in the trying we may end up getting the answer we're not meant to get, or end up doing what we're not meant to do. More importantly, you're being asked to surrender. So when you start the week by surrendering everything, saying, you know what, I'm handing it over to you. It's thy will, not my will. But it's for the highest good of all. So literally, whatever the situation could be as tiny as, you know, I'm exhausted with all that's happening around me, but I don't know what to do. Let me tell you something, by fretting and being upset and by being angry, there's nothing you can really do to help yourself. So try to just surrender to whatever you need to surrender to. Some people may not believe in God or in the universe or in a divine energy, but basically if you can just start by saying, you know what, I surrender. You believe in something, right? You may believe in, I don't know, if you don't believe in divinity, you may believe in the universe. There is a universe, right? So just surrender. Literally start your week by surrendering and see what comes up through the middle of the week. And now I have to tell you, for some strange reason, 2 packs came, but I shall come back to that later. So let's focus Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, part of today also, and the next couple of days, surrendering whatever we need to surrender. You know, as we surrender, there's a lot that, and this is the second time it's happened to me today, I'm getting the message that we all can actually tap in. The side of the card started off with surrender, to start the week surrendering whatever you need to surrender to a divine energy or to divinity. Okay, the second one which has come out for midweek is basically listening to your intuition. Listen to what is coming in. You know, we don't listen to ourselves. We don't listen to ourselves at all. And one of the best ways for you to listen to yourself is to sit in silence. I'm not saying if somebody doesn't like to meditate, I'm not saying meditate. It's not necessary. You can just close your eyes and sit back and relax. You know what? When we're listening to the music, the chants, you can just do it at that time. And it's perfect because it's midweek. Okay? So it's a great time for you to actually sit down and listen. Because a lot of what you're looking for, a lot of the answers that you're seeking actually lie within. But we're listening to so much noise around us, and we're listening to all the voices, all the information, all the advice, all the everything that's coming from everybody. The only thing we're not listening to is our own intuition. We're not listening to our own message which comes from within. So just tap into yourself. Spend some time tapping and listening to what is it that you are being told. Okay? Because once you actually listen to what it is, and you get the message and you understand the message, then you put your power and intention into it. That's when. So it's actually if I actually look at the 3 cards, I'm going to take a photograph and send it to whoever wants, but whoever wants it has to tell me separately, because I'm not going to send this in the group. I'm only going to send it personally to whoever wants it. It literally ends with, so it's the most beautiful set which has come out, because what we're doing is we're starting the week by surrendering. Once we surrender and we give up everything that's holding us back and whatever the fears we have and the issues that we have, you then, please everybody, I'm going to ask you to just send me a WhatsApp, so I sent it to you directly. I'm sorry, I'm going to start once again. So you start the week by surrendering. Give up all your fears that you have. Give up any issues that you have. Give up any worries you have, fear you have, anger you have, any disharmony you have. Just surrender all of it. Because the minute you surrender it, you start the week by surrendering it. And as you surrender it, you sit in silence. And as we're sitting in silence, either during meditation or during chanting or during listening to music, whatever it is that makes you feel. Some people have to meditate, some people don't. So whatever it is, spend that midweek, again, I'm saying, in silence, listening to all the downloads that are coming. Listen to the intuition from within. Don't listen to the news and advice and everything else. Listen to everything else. And then comes the powerful card of power and intention, which is what then? Once you've surrendered, you've listened to the true message, what then are you giving the power to create what you want? So that is where you need to put your power and you need to put your intention completely into that. That is basically what I'm getting right now, but I have a feeling there are some questions. And if there are, I'm really happy to answer, because I would really love to have, oh my god, this is so funny. Okay, only those who worked with me or who have done angel cards or have studied divine messages will understand this. But as I picked up a deck, a card jumped out. Now when a card jumps out, okay, a card that jumps is a card which has a special message for you. Oh, I love this. I'm so excited. I'm so childish. I can't help it. Okay, it just gets me very excited. But the card which came out is Expect Miracles. Now, who's expecting a miracle this week? Come on. Is anyone expecting anything? I am. And you know what it is? I don't know. But I believe in it. And I know there's going to be something special coming out for us. So that's basically, if you think about it, it is literally gone together so beautifully from beginning the week, surrendering. Everybody, just think about it. You're surrendering, literally surrendering. You're listening to your intuition. You're putting the power and intention where it's meant to go. And you're expecting a miracle. Now, how better could a message get than something like this? No, Saira, we don't say I hope so. We say I know so. That is where you put the energy. By hoping, you don't have faith in it. You're not listening to the power and the intention. So we don't want to put hope in. We want to put faith in and say, yes, I know so. I know something. It may not be it may not be exactly what you think you want right now, but the message could basically be, it's what's meant for you right now. So when we say expect, when I'm expecting a miracle, the miracle may not be what I have in my mind, but the miracle may be what is best for my highest good right now. And that is what is a miracle. Because if it's something else, then we're creating and manifesting and we're only working towards that. But a miracle, what does the word miracle mean? Miracle is something unexpected. It's out of nowhere. And that is exactly what a miracle is. And that's a miracle all of you are going to get. Look out for it. You may say, oh, this is so small and this is not it. But maybe that's it. Maybe that's exactly what you need. What do you think of that? Do you? I'm glad to hear that. Do any of you have any specific questions? Anything? Does anybody want a specific message? Anything at all? To let me know. But otherwise, that's the message for the week. And I hope to... Thank you, Amrita. But I hope you all taken what I said. Just try it. Because only when you try and only when you apply it all do you really get the miracle that you think that you're expecting. And even if you're not expecting it, it is the miracle. So I hope that helps all of you. I hope you get some clarity from this. And if there are any messages, let me know. And once again, those of you who do want to see the cards, please send me a WhatsApp separate, not in the group, and I will send you a photograph of the beautiful cards which have come. I'm just going to tell you in 4 or 5 words once again. Surrender, listen to your messages, put the power and intention there, and expect a miracle, which does not have to be what you expect as a miracle, but a miracle from divine. So have an absolutely gorgeous week ahead. Do try and apply this in your life if you can. I think it's going to be really useful. And looking forward to seeing you all on Tuesday. Oh, Poppy, are you also expecting a miracle? Sending you all a big kiss and a huge tight hug. Just keep smiling and keep laughing and being happy and attract more of what you are. Attract more of who you are. Attract more of what you want. Don't attract what you don't want. So just think of life as what you want it to be. Don't think of life as what. So you can create what you think. So have a gorgeous week again. Sending you lots of love. A week of surrender and power and intention. Love, light and power to all of you. Have a gorgeous week, everyone.